Let me ask you the question, where is the teacher's pen? What is its position? To answer that question, first we need a reference point. So I'll just make this my reference point, the bottom left corner of the wastebasket. Next, I draw the general position. I start at the origin, I start right there, and I draw a straight line that ends on the object, the pen. So let me draw that line, and then I add an arrow tip pointing to the object, the pen. This is the general position, or R arrow, and it tells me where the pen is located. It tells me the position of the pen. We've seen already how to draw the horizontal and vertical positions, X and Y, but there's a trick. Once you've drawn R, you return back to the origin, back here. And then you draw, which one should we draw, X or Y first? The answer is draw X first. Now, what's wrong with this X arrow? Well, see how it's not long enough? The pen is all the way over to here. All right, let me try again. What's wrong with this X arrow? It's too long. The pen is only at this level. So let me try this once more. Here's my X arrow. I stop right on the pen. Next, I draw my Y arrow. I do that second, and I can do it without even picking up my pencil. I do X and then Y. I've forgotten to label an important part of R, which is the angle, so let me mark that here. This is how we draw X, Y, and R. You draw X first, and then you connect Y to the X, okay? So that's a really important thing. We draw X first, and we draw Y second. Notice that the arrows point toward the object. It would be incorrect for me to draw the X like this, because now I'm pointing at the origin, which is wrong. Another really important thing to note is that we always mark the angle theta between X and R, and it's always marked at the origin. Those are some important rules that we have to remember. Theta is marked between X and R, and theta is marked at the origin. If we follow those rules, then it will always be true that X is R cosine theta and Y is R sine theta. As a little challenge to you, if you'd like, take a moment, and if we had marked theta incorrectly right here, why would this no longer be true? And what would the new relationship be? That's an exercise for you if you'd like something additional to look at. On our notes, this is page 11. These rules describe exactly what we just talked about. It's just the convention for marking theta, R, X, and Y. So part of the homework tonight will be to complete 1 through 4, right? Mark the correct X, Y, R, and theta arrows in every single one of these pictures.